Hello, this is David Benine from Excel Consulting, and in this video I'm going to show you the Excel 3D Maps feature. Now, the 3D Maps feature is only available to people with Office Professional, that can be 2013, 16, 19, or Office 365. You need to enable it though by going to File, Options, Add-ins, and then navigate to the right kind of add-in, which is, they call it here Power Map. So it's a COM add-in, so Manage COM add-ins go, and then make sure you tick it in this one and then press OK. Power Map is what it used to be called. So once you have it, it's in your Insert tab in 3D Maps. So let's open it, and then I already have two ones. I'll show you those and we'll create some new ones as well. So click that, and then it should open up a new window on your screen like this. That allows you to create maps like that. These are called different scenes, and you can play a tour. A tour is all of these scenes together. You can have multiple tours. I had two just now. So I can say I want to play the tour. Let's see what we have. This is in full screen. So this is actually population data that's expanding over time, China being the biggest one, and then it goes into another type. This is just a static chart showing GDP per capita versus GDP full. This is a random one, just a picture for fun, and then let's skip it, and then we get a final one which just shows us kind of incorrect data that's in the middle of the ocean. Okay. So let's create one. So I'm going to go to New Scene. I can copy that one if I want. Create it here. And let's get rid of stuff there. So what I'm going to do is, well, let's just do a blank scene from a world map here. So here I'm going to add field. I already have some data in here. It uses the data model country name. Height is going to be population, and time is going to be year, like this. This is the automatic legend. We can move it like that, or we can right click and delete it, remove it as well. But this should show us the population changes. India and China are dominating because they're just so much bigger than everything else. You can change layer options, so you can change colors. You can even have categories. So let's say that I want to see categories. I don't have it in this case, but you could have, say, European countries would be one color, or high-income countries would be one color, etc. And you can see it over there. So again, if you press the play button, it records it. If you're doing it over years, which normally you'd want, then this you should really edit it. Right-click, edit, time format. There's the year, accept. You can give it a title, you can show the legend, add a text box, you can even have a text box, an annotation for a specific data point as well. And then you can also change the type of chart. So these two only depend if you have more than one data set. This is just how big the bubble is, very, very simple. This is a heat map. So this is a bad example because these two are obviously way too big and everything else is way smaller. Well, this is a fill map. So this works quite well. You can see how much darker or lighter these two are compared to the rest, like that. You can change options for time. You can have it look at the year, or if I do that to year, that probably works more optimally, as we see it change there, and get it a little bit thicker. If you have multiple layers, you can even change the opacity. So you can have two different layers where you can see through one to the other one as well. So you can create multiple scenes. So here's an example of 2 layers here. This one that I created here, where I have layer 1 is the GDP filled map. It's not filled map, that's heat map. You can rename it there. And that is this one. So, and then the other one is the per capita bar. So Germany, Germany has a higher bar. France has a quite high bar. These two are very low ones, but they have big per capita like that. I think the labels are muddled up, so sorry about that. The heat map one is the per capita. So Netherlands and Belgium have very high per capita as the Switzerland, but they have very low bars. Oh, navigation is quite important. If I press shift and the up down arrows, I get to see it like this, which is quite useful for this thing. Shift and right, left arrows, keys. There's lots more information on these things online. You can even change it to a flat map if you want. Animates there into a flat map. And again, you can change, it's called the pitch, this thing. These are to zoom in and out, as you might expect, or to move like that. You can also upload a custom map, so you can get a custom region. This could be using a shape file, and then you can connect it to data from the data model that references the names of the shapes in that shape file. Or you can even upload an image, kind of like this, and then put fields based on the latitude, longitudes. As I said, it can go wrong sometimes by having data that's just in the middle of the ocean. It's normally an indication that it's wrong. But here I'm using districts from Cambodia, and for some reason it's plotted them really, really randomly. I can't find them here, but yeah. If I have it with some data, and there's an error that might occur as well. So yeah, you can also tick or untick these things if you want to show them or not show them, depending how you're working with them. You can create a screen capture for a printable map, or you can create a video for multiple ones at one time. I wouldn't really advise the video because it works without narration, which is a bit pointless. And you can also have multiple tours. So if I go to 3D map, open 3D maps, I have 2 tours here. It works with UK postcodes in the second one that I'm about to show you. Yeah, so it should work with UK postcodes, but it's not working right now. There's a little bit of an issue that I'm not going to problem solve on this video. So you also have, you can put it as X or Y coordinates. That's useful if you have an image. Latitude, longitude pairs, cities, regions, counties, streets, shape files, or other things as well. This 42% tells me that 42% of the things have been mapped. Great, that's the end of the video. Thanks for watching.